Third down from about the 3-yard line. And these kids have been through a lot. Hydration, thank goodness for Gatorade being here, big sponsorship, and these kids have played a lot of games in some South Georgia heat now.
They really have, and they've responded well. They're still out there 100% and wide open. I mean, they're playing for pride. Both of these were their individual state champions. Reebok was Florida state champion. Lovejoy was the Georgia state champion. There's a lot of pride on the line. And these are quality reps these kids are getting. And we're in July, and football doesn't start for another month yet.
Yeah, and we got a touchdown by Reebok High School, which is going to make it. The score is now is going to be. The score now is 9-0. Reebok, Lovejoy 0. 2-point conversion from the 1-yard line. The snap, look at the left of the trips. And in the back of the end zone, incomplete. Incomplete. So we got Reebok 9, Lovejoy 0.
Yeah, that ball, Coach, might have been delivered just a little late. Defense did a good job of jamming everybody on the line because inside the 10, they can get right up in their face, get their hands on them, and jam them. Here we go, ball's on the 40, and we're ready to go with Lovejoy.
Like this quarterback from Lovejoy, rising sophomore, strong arm, good decision-making skills, good footwork. Going deep, he's got him open down the field.
He's got a pretty strong arm, Coach. He's going to be a sophomore this coming fall.
That's right.
Well, that's impressive.
It is impressive.
I understand, Coach, he's an excellent student, works hard in the classroom, which any more to be recruited, that's very important.
Absolutely, but especially that quarterback position, you got to be able to read coverage. Complete, 7-yard gain is going to bring up third down.
Coach, I believe that was his third receiver he looked at. He looked down the middle, looked out to the left, and came back to that guy. It's
good job checking down there.
For a young kid, that's a good check down there.
Third down. Looking to the right, it's got an in route on the backside, incomplete. That's going to be 2 points for Reebok High School, and moves the score 11-0. Now, one thing about these games, they are so fast, and we've seen teams jump out to a lead, and it doesn't take long to score.
Go, go, go!
Reebok with a quick screen, a drop ball.
Hey, hey, hey! Tight, 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 tight! Hey, Q, go!
The offensive coordinator is actually a former player from high school in Georgia, in Brunswick, Georgia. Nice move there by Reebok, makes the people miss.
Yeah, Coach, he played, I don't have his name here, but he played for Brunswick on that team they had made that 14-0 run, got beat in the state finals.
By Lowndes County Vikings.
I think that was Milt Miller's last game as a head coach.
We got a flag.
Well, I tell you, the intensity is here.
It is. These kids
we got coaches coaching. We got kids playing hard.
And
coaches is great.
It is intense, and every play is high strung. Every single play is high strung.
This 7-on-7 is a whole new season for football. The intensity's here. The competition's here. The will to want to do right is here. These coaches are doing a great job getting these kids ready.
Yeah, I think a lot of credit goes to these coaches for pick by Lovejoy. That could change the game. To the corner route.
I tell you what, Coach, I'm sitting there at a great angle at that. I thought that was going to be a completion. That defensive back broke on that ball and came from 10 yards away to make that pick.
That gets 3 points for Lovejoy, makes it 11-3, and Lovejoy gets the ball. Snap. Out route. And now they're picking up the pace. Got a little cloud cover coming in. And, and you know what? These coaches work a lot of hours in the summer. Most of them don't get paid for the extra work. It's just part of their contract, but they put a lot into this. Looks like
Coach, that was another good read by that young quarterback.
Yeah.
He didn't go to the first guy he looked
number
at.
Number 8 caught the ball.
He waited to get the guy
nice
open.
Catch by number 8 receiver from Lovejoy.
That's Warren Westmoreland, Coach.
Nice play, nice play. Looks like it's going to be third down, maybe second down. Yeah, we got second down. Need to get to the 10-yard line for a first. Swing right to the left. There it is. Oh, what a catch. Diving catch, gets inside the 10. No.
Coach, I believe he dropped that ball.
They sure did. I blocked out a little bit. Incomplete means we're going to go to a third down here. This is a big play. Lovejoy needs this momentum to continue on. Being down 8 points, they need to get back to score, at least tie it up or get back within another score. Quarterback drops back, looks to the right, got trips over there, and incomplete. Incomplete inside the 10.
That's a 2-point stop there, Coach.
It's not just the momentum, right? That's right, George. It's not just the momentum that you didn't score, but you give up 2 more points, which makes it, instead of an 8-point game, it's now a 10-point game.
Just heard one of the officials say we got 7 minutes left, Coach.
11, I think.
11 minutes. There you
11, and we got a score of 13-3. 13-3, Rebolt.
Go, go, go. Good, good. I'll take that.
Rebolt's just moving the ball. Short passes down the field, brings up second down.
Hey, Q, watch the drag coming back over. Watch the drag coming back over. Hey, we got good.
Once again, like the Adidas gives these gear. We got Gatorade crossover doing the video. Crossover provides a breakdown system for the coaches. Got him down the seam. Got him down the seam.
Boy, that was
Number
a great
2.
touch ball right there. That ball was delivered over the linebackers, drop in front of the safety. Great touch ball.
Got to feel like they were setting him up on that. They've gone quads a couple of times, hit some short passes, and then released him right down that seam, Coach.
Boy, Coach, as I look around here, these uniforms from Adidas really look sharp. And these kids, they're wearing them. Between games, they don't take them off. They got them on. They're looking good, and they like them. Shoes, each kid got shoes this time.
That's right.
Boy,
They got
Adidas
shoes and gloves.
Above and beyond.
That's right. Shoes and gloves, and they got 2 sets of jerseys, set of shorts. That means a lot to kids, and it makes them. It's a first class show, and it makes them feel good about being here. Even though the competition's great, it's good to know that you got this gear and you got all these people pulling for you, and the competition's just unbelievable. Inside the goal to go. Drop ball almost picked off by Lovejoy, and that'll change the game. That will change the game. Number 2 for Lovejoy almost got his hands on that.
Coach, we got so many people talking about this game and this competition down here and where we've been for state competition and everything. I can't wait to see what happens next year with this 7-on-7. There's no telling how many teams we'll have on the ground level at each state level, and then coming back.
We can tell you it will be expanding. We don't want to go on record as saying there's a number of states right now, but it will be expanding to different states. Game Breaker will be on board with us. And I really believe that's a great addition to this venue and to this type of play. It just makes more sense than the hard helmets. It's safer, and safety is the number one thing. If the kids aren't safe, you shouldn't be doing it. People are going to get injured. You can get injured doing anything, but this gives the best chance to be safe. That's a sack, and I believe
that was a sack. That's 2 points.
That's going to be 2 points for Lovejoy. Sure is. That's big. So that makes it 13-5 now. Rebolt.
Yeah, that's a stop. They got 2 points on defense, and now they get the ball on offense.
If he doesn't get sacked there, that's going to be a touchdown, and that may put this game out of reach. Lovejoy's got the ball. The ball's been marked for play. Going deep on a corner route, out of bounds. Oh, no.
Oh, we got a flag.
He's cramping.
We need to get him a little Gatorade.
We got to get that referee some hydration. I think he made the call, and he made the call with such enthusiasm. He caught a cramp in his calf, and he looks like he don't want to let anybody know, but it looks like he's trying to stretch it out. Good stuff. And, we hadn't mentioned the officials, but they come out here. It is the High School Association from South Georgia. They have meetings and extensive training before they come out here doing this. They do a great job studying the rules because they're a little bit different, and they've done a great job of making this a great event the whole time.
Yeah, he knew that clock was running out on him. He had to get rid of that. That's the mark of a good quarterback. Sometimes you just got to do that.
One more way that the defense can score is if there is a sack from the start with the 40-yard line, then that is considered a safety because you can't go back past the 40 when you begin a drive. So that's something you need to keep in mind. 2 back-to-back sacks would also be change possession. Looks like second down for Lovejoy. They really need a score to get back in this thing, George. And I want to comment on the sportsmanship that I've observed. You've had a couple fields. I've been doing the same thing. And these kids play hard. They want to win. The coaches play hard and want to win. But when the game's over, it's over, and they're shaking hands, and they all respect each other for being here and respect each other's ability. Looks like that was a quarterback for Lovejoy. Young mistake there. Threw it up for a jump ball, and Ribault High School was able to get a little bit higher. Number 13 for Ribault, Coach.
Yeah,
defensive player. Good play there.
Oh, excellent player. He did a great job there. One of them got that ball at its highest point. It wasn't that the receiver was waiting for it to come down either, but he went up and was more aggressive. That's Charles Williams.
Go, Miller, go. Go, run it.
I got 16 to 5. I got 16 to 5 Ribault.
Cop. Come on.
You can hear the coaches hollering out signals from the sideline. In this game, only one coach is allowed on the field. So they're calling the defense from the sideline, much like a real game.
Hey, Miller, help. Hey, eyes on waist.
So second down. Looks like a 5-yard penalty to delay a game.
I think there was a little confusion. They weren't sure exactly what defense Lovejoy was in right there.
Still second down. Still
Took
second
them a little
down.
longer to figure it out and got a delay game there.
There's a snap.
Drive.
And there's a sack. There's a sack. One thing that Louisiana and Florida do, they're 7-on-7, is they have a run ball. So we got third down. We had a sack, third down. That you guys should run the ball in this game, George.
Yeah.
Now you can't pitch it, you can't option or anything like that, but you can hand the ball off and get right downhill on the snap.
Well, that keeps some linebackers from playing at 20 yards deep. They
it's a great-
got to respect the run a little bit.
I think it's a great rule. I agree.
Hey, Keandre, you new number 3 now. Watch the switch route. You right there. Good, Keandre.
Number 2, the safety, Devontae Thompson, breaks up on the ball.
Well, I tell you what, the intensity has not eased up at all. That ball was caught by Michael McCray. He had a big play earlier in the game for us.
Devontae Thompson broke on it, just got there a little bit late. And I believe that's a first down. Now we're starting to see the heat wear on these kids just a little bit. Substitutions
It's been a
going
long
on.
day. They started off in pool play this morning, and then they got into bracket play and had to go. These two teams going all the way
There's
through
a
the
snap,
bracket.
got one-on-one to the left, going deep in the end zone. A little bit overthrown. Our quarterback gave up a couple under routes and was looking deep, trying to get the big score there. Once again, Ribault is 16. I got Ribault 16 and Lovejoy 5. 16 to 5 is a score.
Inside, Keandre. Stay good, swing. Stay there.
Nice catch. Nice throwing catch there with Ribault.
Looked like there might have been a little confusion on those routes. We had two receivers right there side by side for Ribault.
Number 7 for Ribault made a good play. Number 5, Jonathan Thomas on the tackle for Lovejoy, or on the tag, I should say. We really, there's an out route. It's going to bring up 3rd down, and I want to come in. He did not get it. Came up short. That's a stop for Lovejoy, and that's big. That makes it 16-7. How much we appreciate Bo and the group from Crossover. Everything they're doing with the film.
Yeah. You think these coaches are easy enough? We got one just come in the booth here with us. Wanted to make sure the score was right. Oh, you got.
We want to thank Bo for giving us this air-conditioned booth where we can see everything, and he's a good guy. He does a lot of work, and they've been here videoing all day in this heat like everybody else. Lovejoy sets up. It's going back to that comeback route to the sideline. Number 6 for Lovejoy. That's Brandon Blake. Brandon Blake.
I'm not sure they're not setting them up for something a little later because they got him single receiver out there.
Yep. Well, there goes the post route. Ooh, coming across almost a one-handed catch.
Well, that would have been a nice catch right there. I mean, they had a little room to run, too.
Sure did if he got the sideline. Yep. That's number 3, Malik Rout. Malik Rout from Lovejoy almost made a circus catch running away. I believe this is a huge down right now. We picked the tempo up because time's running down. Huge down here. 3rd down. He's got to get the first. He's complete. He got touched, and he will be marked. First down, Lovejoy. That's going to be a big one. 1 minute now. 1 minute. The time is gone to the field. The referee will keep the time on the field like a real game. The clock will stop. Coach, I got 16-7. And Lovejoy's got the ball. They're going to. The clock will stop. Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass, and the clock stops. Now the clock will stop on incomplete pass. It'll stop on out of bounds. It'll change possession. It's not a running clock for the last minute. For the last minute, it'll be just like a real game as far as the clock operation. 16-7 your score. It's a 9-point game. The good thing is if you can score, you get a timeout. If you get a stop, you get 2 points. So if Lovejoy can score and get a stop, they can tie this game up or take the lead depending on their 2-point conversion.
I think that running back who caught that ball might have been a little confused. He tried to turn upfield instead of running out of bounds to stop the clock.
Santo Dunn made a great catch. Here we are again. Quarterback drops back. He's looking to the right. He's going to the back of the end zone.
Ooh.
Incomplete.
That defensive back made a great break on that ball. He came from nowhere.
You know, I'm really impressed with the athleticism of everybody that's been here, but I'm really impressed with the athleticism of this Rebolt team. And Lovejoy also, but there's some good players out there.
Coach, that was Sidney Wilson there, number 3 for Rebolt. They made a great break on that ball.
That's going to be a turnover on downs and 2 points. Is going to make it 18. Rebolt 18, Lovejoy 7. Rebolt's got the ball. Time's running down. The clock will only stop on an incomplete pass and the ball goes out of bounds.
Coach, I tell you, these last couple of weeks have been a whirlwind. We've been in Georgia State Championship, Florida State Championship, Louisiana.
He completes, he gets away, and he gets touchdown at the 5-yard line.
That's a pretty good catch and run right there.
That was a nice catch and run. That's the speed. When these guys get open, they're gone now. Number 10 for Rebolt. Nice play.
I'll tell you what, if you're a football fan, this is football during the season when there is no football.
And, you know, we're right here on the campus of Valdosta State, behind their behind their field house with the practice fields. And what a beautiful facility. A great program, traditional, rich with Division II football. And the clock goes down, and Rebolt High School out of Jacksonville, Florida, are your Adidas 7-on-7 Southeast champions. Congratulations to them and their coaches. Congratulations to Lovejoy. Great job getting here, representing Georgia, and their coaches. It's a great game. They just got behind a little bit and couldn't hold serve. But what a great effort by both teams, and a lot of class right now as they're shaking hands. And I believe both teams are tired, ready to get a bottle of water, get on the bus. They might stick around long enough for that trophy presentation. What you think, George?
I think they'll be right there. I tell you, this is good. We got 2 teams and good sportsmanship, Coach. It's good to see kids that compete that hard, shake each other's hand and walk away. And I'm sure
Coaches are
Lovejoy's
smiling.
thinking we'll be back next year.
I see the Lovejoy coaches smiling. They know they're going to be back. But just a lot of, like we talked about, great competition, a lot of respect among the coaches with each other. Once the game's over, it's been a great thing to watch. The respect among coaches and players, and they're all tired. And once again, we want to thank everybody, Gatorade, Airo 7 versus 7. Great job, Rich McGinnis and Dave Menard putting this thing on. Also, Adidas, everything they do, and Gatorade, like we said, and George, look forward to seeing you next year, working next year. Maybe we'll be right back here. You never know.
I tell you what, I hope we're right back here again next year, Coach. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a fun couple weeks, and I can't wait for next year, but we got real football coming up in a couple weeks.
That's right. We'll be going there. Also, Derek Hagan from Game Breaker, glad he was here to join us and talk to us about his product, and that's a real big deal. If you can catch him on the website, I think you'll find that information very beneficial to you. I do think that's the future where we're headed, and fall's cranking up, and we'll be back with 7-on-7 when they put the pads up next year.
That's it, buddy.
All right, take care.
We'll see you.
Thanks, Bo. Thank you, Derek.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you, man.
Fun tournament.